Hello friends, in last lecture we have seen Arrhenius theory of acid and bases in which we have seen the concept of acid as well as base. In acids it gives rise to a H plus ions in water, and in base it gives rise to a OH minus ion while dissolving in water. So these concepts we have seen in last lecture. Now today next point is classification of acids and bases. So today we have to learn classification of acids and bases. So this is our next point, in which first is strong and weak, acid, base and alkali. So strong and weak acids, bases and alkalis. तीव्र आम्ल आणि सौम्य आम्ल, तीव्र आम्लारी, सौम्य आम्लारी आणि अल्कली. तर ह्या कन्सेप्ट्स आपल्याला आज बघायच्या आहे. सो फर्स्ट वन इज स्ट्रॉंग ॲसिड. व्हॉट इज मीन बाय स्ट्रॉंग ॲसिड? ॲज यू नो द कन्सेप्ट ऑफ ॲसिड. What is strong acid? First point is strong acid. See the definition of this strong acid म्हणजे तीव्र आम्ल म्हणजे काय बघा. on dissolving in water a strong acid dissociates almost completely. On dissolving in water, strong acid dissociate almost completely and resulting the aqueous solution containing hydrogen ions and concerned acidic radicals is called as a strong acid. See what is given in this definition. First one is on dissolving in water. That is when strong acid dissolves in water, it dissociates almost completely. म्हणजे काय की त्याचं विचलन जे आहे ते पूर्णपणे होतं. अँड रिझल्टिंग आणि काय फॉर्म होतं बघा. अँड रिझल्टिंग ॲक्युअस सोल्युशन, आणि त्याचं काय ॲक्युअस सोल्युशन तयार होतं कंटेनिंग मेनली H प्लस आयन्स. की त्या ॲक्युअस सोल्युशनमध्ये काय आहे मेनली H प्लस आयन्स अँड कन्सर्न ॲसिडिक रॅडिकल्स. म्हणजे त्या ॲक्युअस सोल्युशनमध्ये H प्लस आयन्स, मेन पॉईंट काय आहे H प्लस आयन्स आणि कन्सर्न ॲसिडिक रॅडिकल्स प्लस जो काही कंपाऊंड आहे त्याचे राहिलेले जे काही ॲसिडिक रॅडिकल्स आहे तर हे पण त्याच्यामध्ये असतात. ॲसिडिक रॅडिकल्स म्हणजेच काय ॲनायन म्हणजे निगेटिव्ह आयन, that is negative ions. We have seen this concept in previous lecture, that is what is meant by acidic radical or basic radical. So in strong acid we have seen that there is a formation of aqueous solution and there is a complete dissociation of this compound, and after that there is a mainly formation of this H plus ion along with concerned acidic radical. It is called as a strong acid. So some examples are here, that is HCl, hydrogen chloride, hydrogen bromide, or H2SO4, that is sulfuric acid. So these are the examples of strong acids. So this is about the strong acid. Now next one is weak acid. सौम्य आम्ल. बघा आता what is the concept of this weak acid? ऑन डिझॉल्विंग इन वॉटर, म्हणजे ज्या वेळेस हे जे वीक ॲसिड्स आहे हे पाण्यामध्ये काय होतात, डिझॉल्व होतात. इट डज नॉट डिसोसिएट्स कम्प्लिटली, म्हणजे त्याचं पूर्णपणे विचरण होत नाही. अँड रिझल्टिंग, आणि त्याचा परिणाम काय, अँड रिझल्टिंग ॲक्युअस सोल्युशन, म्हणजे जे ॲक्युअस सोल्युशन तयार होतं, रिझल्टिंग ॲक्युअस सोल्युशन कंटेन्स H प्लस आयन, म्हणजे त्या ॲक्युअस सोल्युशनमध्ये H प्लस आयन आहे, आणि काय बघा, अँड द कन्सर्न ॲसिडिक रॅडिकल्स इन स्मॉल प्रपोर्शन along with large proportion of undissociate molecules of the acid. So this is the concept of weak acid. See what given in this concept, on dissolving in water, ज्यावेळेस पाण्यामध्ये हा weak acid dissolve होतो, इट डज नॉट डिसोसिएट कम्प्लिटली, म्हणजे त्याचं पाण्यामध्ये कम्प्लीट डिसोसिएशन होत नाही. आणि जे काही ॲक्युअस सोल्युशन फॉर्म होतं ते कसं तयार होतं बघा, अँड द रिझल्टिंग ॲक्युअस सोल्युशन कंटेन्स, म्हणजे ॲक्युअस सोल्युशन फॉर्म होतं त्याच्यामध्ये काय काय असतं बघा, इट कंटेन्स H प्लस आयन्स, इट कंटेन्स H प्लस आयन प्लस कन्सर्न ॲसिडिक रॅडिकल्स, प्लस कन्सर्न ॲसिडिक radicals, and also there is one constituent, that is it also contain a large proportion, it contains large proportion of undissociate molecules of that acid. याच्यामध्ये काय अजून प्लस a large content of this undissociate large contents is undissociate molecules of an acid, molecules of acid. So while the aqueous solution of this weak acid is formed, in that we have seen that aqueous solution contains H plus ion along with small amount of concerned acidic radical and large amount of undissociate molecules of that acid. So these constituents are formed in the aqueous solution of weak acid. While in strong acid we have seen that there is a main constituent is mainly H plus ions along with these acidic radicals of concerned compound. So these two constituents are seen in strong acid, and in weak acid we have seen there is a formation of these three constituents in aqueous solution. So in this way these are the concept of strong acid and weak acid. Examples of weak acids. Now examples of weak acid, that is CH3COOH, that is acetic acid. It is an example of weak acid. So in this way this is the concept of strong acid and weak acid. Now next point is strong base and weak base. Now next point is strong base and weak base. So first point, strong base म्हणजे तीव्र आम्लारी, strong base तीव्र आम्लारी. Now the first concept, see what is strong base. On dissolving in water, see when this strong base dissolves in water, while dissolving in water a strong base dissociates completely, strong base dissociates completely, and resulting aqueous solution, it contains mainly OH minus ion, resulting aqueous solution contains mainly OH minus ion and concerned basic radicals, and concerned basic radical. What is basic radicals? Basic radicals, it means cations, that is positive ions, which is known as a cations. So this is the concept of strong base. See, now we understood this concept. On dissolving in water, see, when the strong base is dissolved in water, it dissociates almost completely. म्हणजे त्याचं पाण्यामध्ये काय होतं, complete dissociation होतं. And after that resulting aqueous solution आणि dissociation झाल्यानंतर जे aqueous solution form होतं त्याच्यामध्ये काय आहे, that resulting aqueous solution it contains mainly OH minus ions, that is hydroxyl ions, and their concerned basic radical and concerned basic radicals, that is cations. So this is the concept of strong base. Now example of the strong base, that is NaOH, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide. So these are the examples of this strong base, or calcium hydroxide. So these are the examples of strong base. Now next concept is weak base. Next concept is weak base. Now you can also create definition of this weak base. See, what is weak base? While dissolving this weak base in water, see, on dissolving in water, a weak base does not dissociate completely. Weak base does not dissociate completely, and resulting aqueous solution which contains a small proportion of OH minus ion, that is small proportion of OH minus ions, and concerned basic radical, and concerned basic radical, and next one is with a large proportion of undissociate molecules of the base. In large proportion it contains undissociated molecules of base. So undissociated molecules of base. So in the aqueous solution of weak base, it contains OH minus ions, that is hydroxyl ions, in small proportion with basic radicals of given compound, along with a large proportion of undissociated molecules of base. So these are the constituents of weak base. See here, as we have seen in strong base, there is a formation of aqueous solution which contains mainly OH minus ions and basic radicals of concerned base. So these constituents are formed. An example, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide. Now next one is weak base. While in weak base, after formation of aqueous solution, there is a formation of less amount of OH minus ion plus small amount of basic radicals of concerned base and large amount of undissociated molecules of base. म्हणजे ज्यांचं डिसोसिएशन झालेलं नाही असे मॉलिक्यूल जे आहेत ते काय असतात, जास्त प्रमाणामध्ये या aqueous solution मध्ये असतात. Now example of this weak base is NH4OH. So this is an example of this weak base. Now last concept is alkali. So last concept is alkali. What is meant by alkali? See, concept of alkali. The bases, it is also base. So the bases which are highly soluble in water. See, bases which are highly soluble in water. Bases which are highly soluble in water म्हणजे आम्लरिकीच्या पाण्यामध्ये काय मोठ्या प्रमाणामध्ये काय विद्राव्य आहे, तर त्यालाच काय म्हटलेलं इज कॉल्ड ॲज अ अल्कली. Bases which are highly soluble in water called alkali. Example of alkali, that is NaOH, KOH, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide. So these are the examples of alkali because these are highly soluble in water, so these are called as a alkali. So this is the classification of strong and weak acids, base, and last one is alkali. So these are the concepts. Now next one is there is a question given to us and we have to solve that question. See, second point is basicity and acidity. You have to first complete the given table. See, complete the given table. First you have to complete the given table. Now what is given in table? See, table acid, number of hydrogens. See, number of H plus ions obtained from one molecule. H plus ion obtained from one molecule. So number of H plus ions obtained from one molecules. HCl. Next one is HNO3. Next one is H2SO4. Next one is H2CO3. Next one is H3BO3. Next one is H3PO4. So you have to write the number of hydrogen ions from single molecule of this compound. You have to complete this table. Now in first there is a formation of single H plus ion. So you have to write here single H plus ion. Here is also formation of single H plus ion. In this case, how many hydrogen ions are formed? 2. So 2 H plus ions are formed. In H2SO4, there is 2 hydrogen ions are formed. In next example, there is also formation of 2 H plus ions. In next case, it contains 3 hydrogens. So there is a formation of 3 hydrogen ions. So 3H plus. In last example also there is a formation of 3 hydrogen ions. So in this way there is a formation of H plus ions in given compounds. Similarly, you have to write the number of OH minus ions. Now base, you have to write the number of OH minus ions in given compounds. That is, similarly you have to write the OH minus ions from one molecule of given compound. That is NaOH, see, NaOH, KOH. From this compound you have to write the number of OH minus ions. Next one is CaOH2, that is calcium hydroxide. Next one is aluminum hydroxide AlOH3, AlOH3, then iron oxide FeOH3, FeOH3. So in this way, here are the compounds, and you have to write the number of OH minus ion obtained from one molecule of this compound. So in this first example, that is in sodium hydroxide, there is a how many OH minus ions are formed in this single molecule of NaOH. So single OH minus ion is formed. In this case also single OH minus ion is formed. Now in calcium hydroxide there are two hydroxyl ions, so there is a formation of two OH minus ions. Now in aluminum hydroxide there is 3 OH minus ion are formed, so you have to write here 3 OH minus. Also in last example there is also 3 OH minus ions are formed. So in this way we have completed this table. Now you have to write these questions in your homework, in your notebook. You have to write these questions. So in this way we have to complete the given question or complete the given table with the number of H plus ions and OH minus ions. Now next one is acids and bases. They are also classified to their according to their basicity and acidity respectively. In first we have seen that there is a classification of acid and bases like strong and weak acid or strong and weak base. Now next point is acid and bases. They are classified according to their basicity and acidity. So first point is basicity of acid. So first point is basicity of acid. See in this you have to write this point in your notebook, that is basicity of acid. So basicity of acid. So this is classification of acid and base according to their basicity and acidity. So first one is basicity of acid. Basicity of acid. So first point is basicity of acids. So what is given in this concept? See, basicity of acid. It means the number of H plus ions, obtainable by the dissociation of one molecule of an acid is called as a basicity. So this is the concept of basicity. So what is basicity? The number of H plus ions obtainable, म्हणजे आपल्याला H plus ions ची संख्या ही किती संख्या मिळते बाय द डिसोसिएशन ऑफ वन मॉलिक्यूल ऑफ एन ऍसिड. म्हणजे ऍसिडचा जो एक मॉलिक्यूल आहे त्याचं डिसोसिएशन झाल्यानंतर हाऊ मेनी नंबर्स ऑफ H प्लस आयन्स आर फॉर्म, म्हणजे किती H प्लस आयन्स हे तयार होतात, तर त्यालाच काय म्हटलेलं, इट इज कॉल्ड ॲज अ बेसिसिटी. सो द नंबर ऑफ H प्लस आयन, सो द नंबर ऑफ H plus ions are important for the basicity of acids. Similarly, next question is acidity of bases. Acidity. So acidity of bases. Next point is acidity of bases. See, the number of OH minus ions, obtained by the dissociation of one molecule of base is called as a acidity. So what is acidity? मग ऍसिडिटी मध्ये काय अपेक्षित आहे बघा, द नंबर ऑफ OH मायनस आयन्स, म्हणजे आपल्याला OH मायनस आयन्स जे आहे त्यांची संख्या किती मिळते बाय द डिसोसिएशन ऑफ वन मॉलिक्यूल ऑफ बेस, म्हणजे ज्यावेळेस आपण व्हेन वन मॉलिक्यूल ऑफ बेस इट डिसोसिएट्स then how many number of OH minus ions are formed, it is called as a acidity. So this is the concept of acidity, and in this concept number of OH minus ions are important. So these are the two concepts, that is basicity of acids in which number of H plus ions are important, and in second acidity of base in which number of OH minus ions are very important.